I'm Margaret Miley with the Cooperative Development Institute. Just a comment and then a follow-up question. We're working, and I saw Paul Bradley is here as well, and we're both part of a network. Both of our organizations are part of a network in New Hampshire that's doing something very interesting, where we're doing sort of a maybe possibly accidental cross-generational connection between co-op members. I think a lot of folks don't understand, younger folks, and even people my age who are semi-old, don't understand that in the 30s and 40s there were a boatload of cooperatives being built, particularly in the food sector, utilities, finance. A lot of folks don't understand a credit union as a co-op, etc. And so these groups have gotten together and are starting to collectively market the power of cooperatives, and they recently did a count of the number of cooperative members in New Hampshire, and it's 700,000. And so they're starting we're starting a combined media campaign to raise the visibility of cooperatives, because I think a lot of folks don't understand. For example, a third of the lobsters that come through Maine, that you get through Maine, come through a cooperative. So I'm wondering if you're seeing examples of that cross-generational connection in other settings.
Yeah, well, I think we're seeing it right here tonight. You know, so when I have seen track this work as a journalist over several decades, so much of the work is very granular, it's very technical. You know, we just talked about how do you do net metering, how do you do impact investing. But what I think we are at a moment where we need to see ourselves as a single movement. And we need to be serious about having real ambition. Not just figuring out the little things, but recognizing the economy that we have is in trouble. I mean, in serious trouble. And what is the next economy that is going to be there? We're trying to name it the democratic economy. I don't know if that's right. I hope that it is. I mean, I think back to feminism, say in the 70s and 80s, and you could have people working on violence against women, or you could have equal funding for girls' athletics, or you could have equal pay for women. And imagine if we thought of those each as separate battles that were not connected to each other. But we don't. We see them all connected by the issues of sexism and feminism. And so I think that the issue of capital bias and recognizing that our economy really is designed for capital. That's why it's called capitalism. And we can have an economy designed for all of us. I think if we can see ourselves as a single movement, I think that could be a huge step toward change.